Hey guys, Eric Tucker here, and I'm very excited to share with you a demo of the all new Sigma Black Spin Portal version 2.0. It's New Feature Friday, and we want to highlight some of the new features that have been added to the portal, particularly around the ability for brothers to create profiles and save and access their Black Spin activity. Um, Going forward. So let's just dive into it. First of all, the new platform is more mobile friendly and has a totally different URL. You would go to app.sigmablackspin.com and you can easily create a new profile by signing up. But I just want to walk through some of the basic features. So I'm just going to log in and dive right into it. Okay, when you first arrive on the main page after you log in, you'll see the three most frequently used functions that you would ever want to perform while you're in the platform. Add spend, access your previous spend activity, and then also view totals for your chapter spend activity. So let's start with the first feature. Hey, let's just say, hey, I've just patronized a Black-owned business, so I want to record that spend in the profile, in the platform. So I'm going to click Add Spend, and you'll immediately be shown the list of businesses for which you can record spend activity. You can see all of the businesses that have been added so far. You can search for a business and simply highlight that business, or you can create a brand new business. And if you create a new business, you'll be asked to provide some basic information about the business. Obviously, the business name, the category that it falls under, the website if known, the address, city and state, etc. But I'm just going to go ahead and select an existing business, one that we frequent here in Fort Worth quite often, and I'm just going to record some activity that was completed recently. And you all have the ability to specify the spend date, and I'll just pick a date from a couple of days ago, as well as the amount. And you can also add a brief note about what the activity was for. And if available, you can specify a receipt, and it would simply upload that receipt from your mobile device or from your desktop. And then you would just say Save Spend. Once you do that, you're actually taken to your My Spend activity page, where you can see that that spend activity was recently added. So the list of activities is actually sorted by spend date. I selected the date, January the 10th, and you see that amount there. If you ever want to see the receipt, simply click on it, and you've got the ability to view or modify any details. Very simplistic flow. It allows you to see everything about that transaction, as well as verifying the chapter with which this spend activity will be associated. If you ever needed to search for a particular transaction, you see that it's actually very easy to search and filter and view a particular activity that you wanted to research. All right, and then if you scroll down on the bottom of the page, you can see the total amount of your activity for the current year, and then the total amount of activity for your participation in the portal. So this is a test account I'm using. I want to show you that we've contributed far more than this amount in our Black-owned communities, but I just wanted to show you what that would look like. And again, the main aspect or the main difference between the new version of the platform and the previous version is the ability of brothers to create a secure profile and access their all of their individual spend activity. Okay, so with that, let's go back to the home page. And now I want to take a quick peek at the chapter spend. And what you're going to see is that you have the ability to view all of the spend activity for the current month, for the current year, and all time for participation in the portal. So at a glance, you can easily see, if you're a BBB director, hey, how's my chapter performing this month? How are they performing this year? And how much have we contributed so far to the Black Spend Initiative? All right, and that's about it as far as the main features, but we also have a menu that allows you to access a couple of other areas, one of which is the businesses list, and this gives you the ability to get a sum total of all of the businesses that are in the platform, and then also the ability to kind of search with a little more granularity by leveraging the different category filters. And I could say, hey, just show me everything that's in the entertainment space or the food and beverage space. Show me everything that's in a certain city. It's pretty easy to kind of drill down and find a business that you're interested in. And again, you can come here, maybe if you don't necessarily have activity to add, but you want to add a business that you've just been made aware of, you can also add that business here as well. And lastly, if you are new to the platform, you have the ability, you'll be prompted to create a profile, and that's where you would specify your current chapter state, the region in which you're in, your phone number, as well as your member number. We want to be able to validate that or verify that all of the data entered into the portal is Sigma related spend activity. So that's why we request that information. The other thing you can do is add a chapter. Let's say, hey, I'm looking through the chapter list of all the chapters available for me to select, but I don't see my chapter. You have the ability to add the chapter. Simply give it a name. I'm going to say Omicron Delta, and then you can just specify the city and the chapter state. We go by the organization model, so you just pick the chapter state that you're part of, and also the region, and the chapter email address. This is important for communication regarding the portal status. And also, you can indicate whether this is a collegiate or alumni chapter. If this is a collegiate chapter, then you have the ability to specify the school that chapter is associated with. All right, or alumni, then you can just leave it at alumni, and we reference the city and state. So that's about it. More videos will be coming soon about specifically logging in, creating profiles, and things of that nature. But once again, we're very excited to offer the brothers ability to track their spend, easily get that activity added, and provide BBB directors a very easy way to automate the process of recording and reporting that spend activity.